Hey, good morning, Uncle Thomas. Elbow bump, let's go.
Hey, Yi Xian.
Hey, you're early.
Yes, I'm thrilled to ask you some questions about NYJC to find out more.
Well, I'm actually extremely excited as well. I've actually got consultations later, but I've got some free time now. So come on, let's go take a walk.
Oh, great. Do you often meet your teacher for consultations?
Well, I do meet my teacher for consultations when I have any burning questions. But because our teachers are so nice and they care about us a lot, whenever I ask for a session of consultations, they're actually more than willing to help answer my questions.
Oh, I see. Do you go for consultations with your friends?
Well, it depends at times, because sometimes I do go by myself as well. But even before that, in NY we actually have a very strong peer support system. So that means that when I have any questions, I can actually just go and ask my friends, and we'll support one another in our learning.
How's life in NYJC like? It looks like a lot of people are studying.
Well, without a doubt, when coming to JC, you actually spend equal amounts of time playing as well as studying. And that is actually quite different from your secondary school. But as we'll see from all these people, they actually have a pretty balanced JC life. So that means that it's not just about studying and studying.
What kind of activities do we get to participate in Nanyang?
Well, there are college-wide activities, ranging from student-initiated activities such as Illumini, CCE projects, to even the CCAs, which will ensure that your JC life won't be so monotonous. In fact, here in NYJC, we actually allow you to have a pretty memorable experience that will also be wholesome and will allow you to build memories which will last a lifetime. Oh, hey, it's my friend. Hey, Pavithra, what are you studying?
H2 Bio.
Oh, do you have a test later?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Do you both take the same subject combination?
Well, I take PCME, which refers to physics, chemistry, math, and economics, while Pavithra over there, she takes BCME, which is somewhat similar to mine, except for the fact that she takes bio instead of physics.
How flexible is the college in letting us choose our subjects?
Well, our college actually offers a plethora of subject combinations, and that translates into many possible choices for NYJCians. In fact, as long as you meet the prerequisites for the various subject combinations, the school is actually extremely flexible and is willing to encourage you to pursue your interests in whichever subject you wish to study. Oh, did you know our school has a basketball and a hockey station? You want to see me play?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, nice shot!
Thank you!
Are there many CCAs in Nanyang?
Well, without a doubt, there's actually many CCAs for us, ranging from the aesthetics, sports CCAs, to even the clubs and societies our school has to offer. In fact, CLExco, the CCA I'm in, is one of 2 top-tier leadership CCAs which our school has. When I first entered JC, these new and interesting CCAs, which I've never seen before, made me so excited to join them. Aside from CCAs, we also have our student-initiated groups, or called SIGs, such as Darrell, as well as our hot favourites, COSI. COSI is actually a SIG which focuses primarily on Korean dance as well as Korean music. And we also have our Nanyang Musicians Club, which attracts players of various instruments. Together, the CCAs and SIGs which we have make sure that your experience in NY won't be a dull one.
Wouldn't CCAs take up a lot of time away from studies?
Well, the time that CCAs and SIGs require depends varying on the CCA itself. However, for example, as a CLExco member, the commitment which is required varies depending on the peak periods. So it depends on the number of events which we have to plan. Nonetheless, in JC, we try to make the most of whatever time we have. So I personally actually take CCA as an opportunity for me to do something aside from just studying. Hey, let's go get iced lemon tea. Auntie, could I get an iced lemon tea? Alright, here you go. Thank you.
Oh cool, Yi Xian. How do I find out more about the CCAs in Nanyang?
Well, you can go on our school's website, which has write-ups on the various CCAs available. Additionally, they also have details regarding the training dates of each CCA. Oh, here, this drink is for you.
Oh, thanks, Yi Xian. Wow, this iced lemon tea tastes great.
I know, right? It's my favorite drink at GNC.
What else do you like to order here?
Well, I actually quite like the mac and cheese as well as the ham and cheese puffs. They really taste very good and they fill up your stomach as well.
Wow, your school has a high elements obstacle course. Is this used for leadership camps?
Well, not just for leadership camps. This is actually also used for our J2 PE lessons as well. In fact, if you're really interested in this type of outdoor activities, you can join our CCA, ODEC, the Outdoor Adventure Club, who uses it for their trainings. Aside from ODEC, leadership CCAs such as Student Council, as well as the Class Leaders Executive Committee, or CLExco, also make use of it for their trainings. Of course, this was all prior to when safe distancing measures were introduced. So, our school is actually one of the few colleges with such an innovative element. But personally, I'm extremely scared of heights. So when I pass by this, I actually break into cold sweat.
How are classes like in Nanyang, and how is it different from the lessons in secondary school?
Well, our lessons actually take on the approach of university lessons. So this means that we actually have a mass lecture in one of our 4 lecture theatres, followed by classes within these classrooms, as you can see. When I first came into JC, I was actually pretty taken aback by this because it's extremely different from our secondary school style of learning. But over time, I actually adapted to it, and right now, I'm very glad for it because it prepares me for university in the future.
Speaking about the difference between secondary school and JC, what is the start and end time of a typical school day for you?
Well, on a typical school day, school starts a little later as compared to other JCs at about 8:30 a.m. And I'm sure many of you would really love that because you could get that extra little bit of sleep in the morning before school starts. As for the time school ends, it is about 2:30 to about 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And if you have CCAs, school ends at around 7 o'clock.
Are there any scholarships offered by the school?
Oh yes, our school has actually recently introduced the Nanyang Junior College Zhongzhenren Scholarship.
Oh, what is it about?
Well, it is to inspire students to pursue their passions and develop their talents while building their character. This is due to the fact that our school believes strongly in nurturing a wide spectrum of talents and strengths and is committed to providing opportunities for students to take ownership of their growth and achieve their individual potential.
Wow, this makes me very interested. Do you think I'm eligible to apply?
Well, this scholarship is open to all J1 students from 2022 onwards and is actually awarded to students who demonstrate exceptional achievements in sports, community, aesthetics, and/or leadership, or even the fact that you demonstrate great resilience. So next year is actually open to all JC1 students and you should apply too.
Oh, that was really helpful. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. I'll come along.
Thanks, Yi Xian, for all the useful info. I'm sure my friends and I are more informed about NYJC now. See you soon in school.
See you. Bye bye.